Police at the University of Missouri say one person is in custody for allegedly making multiple threats to the school and students. Security is back to normal this morning, but the campus is still on edge following a rash of threats and rumors on social media. One anonymous person writing, quote, "I'm going to stand my ground tomorrow and shoot every black person I see." In the meantime, a communication.
I think at least in the past year, there have been a lot of events that have, especially on college campuses, that have made a lot of black students across the nation feel quite uncomfortable. But I think the most recent event was the incident at the University of Missouri, and that all that I think came out of that with different things on campus that literally threatened the safety of students. A lot of students came to the MSSC and were a little bit concerned, and they said that they didn't feel necessarily safe. So Veronica Graves, who was the other co-president, she pretty much organized the whole photography project that photographed the students and allowed them to kind of express how they were feeling. If you look throughout history and a lot of social movements, a lot of movements have started at the college level with college students. So I think that we're definitely an integral part in fixing problems and making change in our society.
In 2011, 28% of Americans considered racism a big problem in the United States. Since then, countless shootings of unarmed black men and women, as well as other race-based events like that of Mizzou, have shifted the public's opinion. Today, 49% of Americans consider racism a big issue, the highest number in decades. As we've seen with Mizzou, college campuses are not exempt from racism either. Similar incidents have been reported at Ithaca College, Yale, and Claremont McKenna College in California. But one by one, across the country, college campuses are rallying around their peers in protest of these injustices, ensuring that their voices are heard and their actions are felt.
I feel like our generation is so tech-savvy and outspoken that there's so much that we could do on our own without even there's so much that we can do on our own if we just came together. With all the things happening with the different universities saying they were standing in solidarity with Mizzou, that sparked change. With all these different university students who are now taking action, creating lists of demands and things that they want to see, that type of stuff we can do anywhere. If our generation has so much access to these different resources to make stuff like this happen, that I feel like we could create a change if we just came together and worked seamlessly, not only with each other, but also with administration and with the heads of departments to actually create the change that we want to see.